Hi, I'm Lena and welcome to my channel Meditate with Lena. I thought I would record both an audio and video for you guys on why do we meditate? Why is it good for us and how do we start? Since I started posting my meditation videos last October 2024, when I did my daily meditation challenge, many people came back to me saying, I want to try meditation, but I do not think I can do it. It seems difficult. Maybe you are thinking the same. I cannot sit still, my mind is too busy, or I do not even know how to begin, where to begin, what do I need for it. I get it. Meditation is portrayed in media is that, perfect monk in a perfect surrounding, sitting all day meditating. And we are not monks sitting in the mountains, and we do not have all day either. We are people with jobs, families, to-do lists, and hundreds of tabs open in our heads. And this is exactly why we should meditate, to close some of those tabs, to calm our mind, to give it a break, and to pause. So why do we meditate? Because life is noisy and stressful, and it's full of obligations to others. Family, kids, work, bosses, colleagues, obligations, and meditation is the time we dedicate to ourselves. It's this rare me time to give ourselves a break. And when we slow down, even for a few minutes, our body and mind gets that break. When you meditate, your breath slows down, your heart rate drops, your stress melts a little, your mind becomes clearer, calmer, and kinder. You become less reactive, and when you stand up from that chair or floor, cushion, you see things and world in a little different light. Kinder, more calm, more abundant, less stressful, more supportive, and more loving. We also become all these qualities. And who would not want to have more peace and less stress in their lives? More love. For me, meditation is like giving a massage to my mind, releasing, calming, removing stress, working through those knots, the tense muscles. It makes me more grounded, less reactive. It's like being in the best state of mind where it's just peaceful, connected, aligned, abundant. These are probably the words I would use too, but essentially it's a feeling of peace and calm that washes over you, and I think it's good enough as a result. It's like being on vacation with your phone off, nowhere to go, nowhere to respond to, and being presented with the most beautiful picture right in front of you. Picture of nature, sea, mountains, whatever you wish, and you just sit and marvel. Your mind is calm and empty in the most wonderful way. So going back to I can't, you actually can meditate. It's not hard, it's not difficult, it's not only for those special enlightened people, but it's about finding this 10 to 20 minutes in your day dedicated to you. That's not much in 24 hours. That's not a big investment in yourself. Why is it that we're giving away so much time and commitment to others, but can find this 10-20 minutes to ourselves? And think of who are you to yourself? What is your relationship with yourself? What is your status of your relationship? You are the most precious person to yourself. Your body is a vessel that you must take care of. Your mind is what carries you through life. Your body, mind, and spirit all have to be taken care of so you can continue to live. You are the most important person on this planet Earth to yourself. How often do we even think like that? You are the most important person on earth to yourself. please just think about it for a second. You are the most important person on this planet Earth to you. So what would you tell a stranger if they don't take care of themselves? You will tell they must, right? Find time to feel and do better. Take care of yourself. I guess it's the same concept with gym and working out. You can, and all you need is a conscious decision to choose yourself, to prioritize this vessel that carries you through life. This is the only vessel you would ever have. You can replace it, you can get a new one, and to take care of this vessel that is working optimally, it should be your main priority, the body and mind connection. So that's exactly why you have to find time to take care of it, to meditate, to work out, to go to gym. So going back, let's make it simple. What do you need to start meditating? Well, first of all, is your decision to dedicate 10 to 20 minutes in your day that belongs to you, to your vessel, a conscious choice, time set aside to take care of you, to nourish you, to love you. Setting up. You definitely do not need to sit in that perfect lotus position for hours. In fact, as a beginner, I would recommend to sit in the comfortable chair as long as your back is supported and straight and you're not slouching. Your feet could be on the ground too, or elevated a little bit on the bolster or on blanket. If you decide that you want to sit grounded on the floor, please use pillows to elevate your butt. It does make things so much easier, and it sort of straightens your spine in a much easier way. You could also be leaning straight against the wall. It's absolutely fine as long as your spine is straight, so your energy channels straighten up. Let's put it that way, like that the energy flow is going from up to down and from down to up. So that's for the seated meditations. Of course, for the laying down meditations like yoga nidra, you can just be comfortably laying down, whether it's on your bed, floor, grass, yoga mat, whatever is comfortable for you. I do use eye masks to avoid distractions. I think they block the lights and any distraction or movements. So I would definitely recommend to use this, or you can just close your eyes. And if you are a beginner, I would definitely recommend starting with guided meditations. They're easier for the mind to get used to peace and calm simply by following a guided flow and music. And the reason is because it gives your mind something to gently focus on, like a calm voice or soothing music, instead of wrestling with silence. I started meditating with guided meditations, and they are still my most favorite way to meditate. I think they help you to adapt to the feeling of being still and simply listening, not just getting used to being in a peaceful state of mind. It's like training the wheels for your inner calm. If we're talking about traditional meditative practice, there is no guidance, there is no music. Often you would use natural environments, maybe to be in the garden, in the nature setting, but your comfort of your own home is just fine as well. So meditation is about sitting quietly and noticing what's going on inside of you, not thinking about anything and without trying to fix things. That's it, basically. There is no magic, no rules, just a few moments or minutes of quiet. You don't need to sit cross-legged and hold your breath for hours. You can sit on a chair, you can lay down, you can even walk slowly and notice your steps. That is called walking meditation. So if you're still not sure, let's try this. I want you to sit comfortably wherever you are. Just make sure you're not slouching. Place your hands so they can gently rest. Close your eyes and notice your breath in and out. In and out. You do not need to breathe any differently, just your normal breath. Observe the moment and stay inwards. And if your mind starts to wander, that's perfect, that's just normal, that means you're human. Gently come back to your breath. In and out. In and out. Observe the quietness, the space. Spaces within you, spaces outside. Just be in that moment. Focus on the music. That's it. That's your meditation. So yes, you can meditate. Start with few minutes. It absolutely does not need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Start by choosing yourself, prioritizing you. And I am here to guide you. I have meditations on my channel starting with simple, short 4 minutes. You can start with one of my gentle, short meditations made for real people like you with real busy lives. No pressure, just presence. And I would definitely recommend laying down yoga nidra meditation to close off the day. They're my favorite ones. They're also available on my channel. So thank you for being here. Remember that your breath is always with you. Choose you, choose your vessel. Use your breath. And thank you for being here. Namaste.